Hello, everybody, and welcome to IC Markets Market Commentary. My name is Tamar Mehr from Trade with Precision. Now, during the festive season, I like to look at higher time frame potential setups. So, what I want to do today is a spotlight on the Kiwi Dollar with a look on higher time frame potential opportunities. And what I've got here is Kiwi versus the US dollar. And this is the weekly chart. Now, what we can see here on the weekly chart is that we are back into a downtrend. We've got a clear series of lower highs and lower lows. We also have the moving averages 10, 20, 50, all fanning, all in the correct order for a downtrend. We got convergence here on the momentum indicators as well. But what we also got is quite a big overextension, meaning a distance between where price action is and the moving averages. So what I'm looking for is a bit of a pullback, release some of this very strong selling pressure. I also drew the Fibonacci retracement from the previous swing high to the low, and what we can see is that we've got the 61.8% retracement clustering with this previous low and another touch here previously on that level. This is also around the 0.58 level, so also a round number. So if and when the market will pull back into this area, it will also catch up with its averages. A quick look here on the monthly, and we can see that we moved pretty strongly from a higher high all the way down to a lower low. We do have the moving averages 10, 20, 50 fanning and in the correct order for a downtrend. However, we are also quite overextended on this time frame as well. So I'm looking for that pullback on the weekly chart to this area in and around the 0.58. Any signs that the sellers are taking over, that the pullback is over, and a continuation of this overall trend. A similar story and a similar element I'm looking at Euro Kiwi. Now, Euro Kiwi here on the weekly chart, we are back into an uptrend, and once again, we are overextended. So I'm looking again for a pullback and release some of this buying pressure. Now, here I've got two levels that I'm looking at. The top level in and around the 182.80. It's more of a shallow pullback in the context of this higher time frame, and we might not get as close to the averages if we pull back into this level. The second area is the red line. It's a bit more of a deeper pullback, and if I add the Fibonacci retracement on this move, so from the low into the high, and we can see that this area, this 181 area, is sitting quite nicely within that sweet spot, the area between the 50 and the 61.8% retracement. Now, quick look at the monthly chart, and the monthly chart is a big picture in a range, but we are currently trading at the higher part of that range. Lastly, I want to look at Aussie versus the Kiwi. Now, in this case, I'm not looking for pullback. So if we'll see a continuation of the weakening of the Kiwi dollar, then I'll be looking at this market. In this case, what I'm looking for is a bit more compressions of price underneath that 1.11 area. We can see we have a couple of quite nice touches at that level. So I want to see compressions of price. We currently had one touch and pulling back from it. I want to see the market making another higher low with equal highs at that level. Then I'll be looking for a break of that area and continuation of this higher time frame move. We can see that even though we had deeper pullbacks over here, we are making higher highs on the bigger picture. So if we'll take a look here on the monthly chart, we can see that the monthly chart is in an uptrend, albeit with a lot of rejections of this high. Happy trading, everyone, and a very happy new year. Bye for now.